This violence that used to happen to ladies now, most of it comes from the churches. Some of the pastors, they will not advise them well. And that kind of a thing is not good. If you see them fighting like that, you call both of them, advise them. If they still continue, tell both of them to depart, at least for short time. So, but later when they come back, they still continue to fight like that, maybe they should leave each other. They are not compatible. And then two is that maybe the woman have money. She's coming up gradually. So some men will be angry that how can this baby have money more than me? So she's the one that's doing everything at home. So the next thing is that no, I must torture this baby. This thing, she understand. This thing has happened to the person I know very well. Yeah, what she even told me was that she got a land and then she again sent the husband to go and buy all those stuff like block, cement and all stuff. At the end of the day, the man took the money. He did not buy anything. So when coming back there, say, oh, husband, what happened now? Why did all this? She understand. The next thing is is it because you have money more than me? Something like that. At the end of the day, started fighting. If not God and that lady have power, that man must have killed the woman up till now. So there's nothing, we will not even know. Because all these press men, they are not available there. But with this thing now, they just separate. The both families said let them go. They separated them. Instead of them to kill themselves on their neck. Oh yeah, both of you should leave.
So that means in a situation like this now, that means envy
yes.
So if such thing should happen now in marriage, what is your advice to that victim in person?
Let them separate themselves. They don't need to kill themselves because of that. Because like a man now, even if your wife, because we are women, we can talk, we can abuse. We don't have power, we don't have the strength. If your wife abuse you like that, just carry your shirt and go. Leave the house 2-3 days, off your phone. The third day you come home, she'll be begging you. But if she did not do like that, that means you have to leave that lady, let that woman go.
Oh man, what do you, because according to religion now, Christianity, I believe that they said marriage is for better or worse.
No, not for better, for worse. So if you then beat you, just leave them. That was olden days. Not now. Not now. For better, for stay, for worse, for go. Sure. Yes, so now.
What do you think can be done to reduce the rate of domestic violence?
The only thing is that the men, they should come down.
But man, let me put you, man. It's not only the men that are beating the women. There are some women too that are Okogan that beats the man as well.
But they are not much.
But at least let's
they are not much. Yes, they are not much. Okay. Before you see a woman beat the husband must have done something now.
How? Why would a woman do that? In the first place.
Yeah, what happened is that if you want, like if I send a message now, you didn't do it. The alpha now, what happened? What I sent you yesterday, you didn't even do it. She understand. If you say, kilo day now, why? It's because the woman is very giant, more than the man. So he has the power. That's it. Nothing much.
Do you have anyone? Do you have a friend that beats her husband? Or have you come across someone that have done that?
I have a
wife
friend.
So what was your response to them?
I told that my friend, when she told me what happened, I've said it all before. That my friend, she said these are the things that happened. She gave the husband money to do so things. And later, then what she even explained to me that this man used to come late. She will now call, honey, where are you? It's late now. Can you call? She understand. Later, the wife now, the husband now say, am I a baby? Why are you calling me? You are just disturbing me. So and so on. Okay, no problem. If I call you again, that means one more than 100 fathers. The lady stopped calling. So later now you didn't even call. Hello, Ekule, welcome. At the end of the day, okay, where is my food? You gave her the food. You say, am I a dog? You just drop the food and start sleep. You went to go and sleep. Ah no, you must come and sit down with me, sir. I'm sleeping now. She understand. At the end of the day, started fighting every day. I said, come, don't let him kill you. What happened? So she now explained. I said, go and tell your parents. Let them aware. Don't tell people in the church you, because they will not advise you well. Go and let your parents know what is happening. Whether they will take you, remove you from that place, or they will still leave you there. So later, she now explained, okay, go. Have you done that? I said, yes. What did your parents say? Say, they called both of them, advised them. So at the end of the day, they settled. But later, the man still continue again after some times. I said, woman joke by yeah, feel it. Don't even advise, don't even go anywhere. Just, even if your handbag you can carry and leave the house for him. Start afresh. When like if there is life, there is hope. Yes, it.
The problem now is the church. Because in the olden days, where we say we are going to church, when elder advise all the MMU or MUS or something like that, they will get group by group. They will advise these younger tenants and others. But now, I don't know how this is being run totally like this. And because of this situation of country that make everything die down. I'm a church member too. I'm a Baptist member. I know so many things that people have been doing. In our own, if you don't see anybody in the church, we go to the house to go and advise what happened, whether it's woman, whether it's a man. We advise what happen. Any problem that we have, you have to retain it to reference or the pastor or any of that.
Okay, sir. Yeah. In a situation like that now,
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Say the woman or the husband can't find himself in a marriage because we always say if when the journey just starts, everything will go smooth. But if they can't find himself, maybe probably along the line, say maybe the husband they beat the wife or the wife they beat the husband. What will be your advice to the husband or the wife will find himself into that?
Yeah, it's very good. All the married woman or married man nowadays, today, they have to get good advisor, whether father or mother or relative. Without that, things will not go smoothly. So whether you get elder, if your wife misbehave, ever call your friend, my friend, when I reached home yesterday, that's a so thing happen. So
okay, sir. So in a situation like that now, what do you think say we fit do now? Or what do you think say the government fit do? Who will fit take reduce the rate of domestic violence? Because this thing has been killing most of our parents. Especially it falls to the female gender. So what do you think say our mothers fit do? Or our sisters? Or our aunties? What do you think they fit do?
Yeah, thank you. The work is very, very hard though. Because the way we had is that now person have to get good advisor first. Because when something like me now, that was a day since when I married, when I touched my wife. But not that it's not make me anger or something like that. When I know, I used to drink, man. If anything happen like that, I'll carry my shirt and go somewhere else, hide myself. Pending the time, the tension will cool down. But the boys of nowadays, they don't have the orientation of that. That's the main problem we are having.
Okay, sir, now, in a situation like this now, many people as a Christian, we believe that marriage is for better, for worse.
Yes.
And that is why so many of our women or our mothers have been trapped into that relationship.
Yes.
So do you believe that marriage is a do or die affair?
No. It's not do or die affairs. In the olden days, when you married, you have to get either brother or sister in Lord, either in the church or in the family. They call it alareno. That's alareno between you and your wife. I still get it today. When anything happen, as my age reach, I will call my brother at village. See you, your wife don't do, my wife do like this. If he call immediately, are you the clinical? But no answer and direct clinical. He passed down. But today, there's nothing like that again.
So what is your advice for the youth that are getting married?
They have to go to the church and seek advice from elderly people.
But sir, don't forget that this person we tagged this question to used to be a gospel artist.
It's true.
Probably she's going to be in church probably every Sunday.
It's true, but he had some things in her mind that make his situations be like this. If that's so, if something happen like that, you have to show your feeling. So few peoples know that you had it because you are going to church. It doesn't mean you can die to silence. Lie. We see something that's wrong, call your sister or your brother or anything. I beg you, before I die into this man hand. See yesterday evening, you do like this, you do like this, you do like this. All those things, you will see somebody that, my brother, wetin happen? You have to do this, But if you don't do that, even the pastor, I already did the punch today. The pastor say don't know affairs of that house at all. Say nobody tell him anything. So if you say the open up, if the guy open up, all these things will not happen like this. That